Evening all, Kieran here, back with another weekend preview, this time a quick preview of Sandown and the Imperial Cup meeting. Obviously we have Cheltenham next week and all will be building up to that, but I've got a quick short preview, just 3 races I'm going to cover at Sandown on Saturday. The first race I'm going to cover is the 150, the novice handicap hurdle over 2 mile 4, where Meet Me by the Sea is currently favourite for Ben Paulin at 9-2 best price. Actually just been joined for favouritism by Bellolino of Paul Nicholls as well, who's obviously in there as well. But I'm actually going to take it on with Meet Me by the Sea stablemate, and that is It's Hard to Know. He was 2 from 3 over hurdles so far this season. Last seen finishing 6th in the shallow hurdle, which obviously a lot of people fancy the new Lion for the Turners at Cheltenham, and obviously he went and won the shallow very nicely. Now It's Hard to Know wasn't able to live up in that race, but comes here on handicap debut into which will be a more competitive race, but I think weaker compared to what the shallow was, and I think he could potentially be overpriced. He's off a decent weight of 11 stone 9. I think he could potentially be overpriced here. He's currently, you get best price 20-1 at the present. We'll see what price he is on the day, but he's going to go from the front. He's made all in both his 2 wins this season, so you know he's going to be up there in the van, and I think he could run a big race in this race for sure. And I know Ben Paulin's got the favourite, who's 3-3 with a likeable profile for McManus, but I think his other one, It's Hard to Know, will go close here at 20-1. Then we move on to the Imperial Cup itself, the big race on Saturday. Bo Zenith is currently favourite at 7-1, which shows how competitive this race is. It's 7-1 the field. For Nicky Henderson, obviously decent runs this season, including at Cheltenham when he was a very good, close finishing 2nd and running on second, I think so, at Cheltenham behind Muradia of Richard Newlands. The one I like here is Oh Betty of Oh Betty in here. He's currently priced up at 12-1 best price. He's currently best price 12-1. 2 from 4 this season. Obviously wouldn't over course and distance to start with. She went to the Jerry Fielden where she ran no race whatsoever. She was right down the field in the Jerry Fielden. Then came back at Christmas and won very well at Kempton over Christmas before finishing 3rd at Ascot in a grade 2 race of mares, in a mares race, grade 2 at Ascot, where she was beaten by Take No Chances and Cargeese. Alex strong form. Caso Nomento, who was 4th in that race, has come out and won over fences since. So the form could be strong. She's decent, like I said, she's got course form. And I think once again, now back into handicap, she could go close here. Oh Betty off 12-1. Obviously on the day we're going to get plenty of placement terms on the day of probably 5 places, with it being such a competitive race, so I'd be willing to chance her at 12-1. And then the final race I'm going to touch on, like I said, short and sweet video, is the handicap chase at 3:35. I know we've got the bumper in between, the graded bumper, but I'm no interest in that whatsoever. So the 3:35, the handicap chase, where Dreaming Blue is currently favourite for Anthony Honeyball at 11-4. But I like Hubrisco here now. I think I put Hubrisco up earlier in the season for a race. I think it might have been that same race at Newbury that I was on about earlier with Oh Betty, the Jerry Fielden. Hubrisco comes here. He ran a decent race last time at Musselburgh over 3 miles, which I think is more his trip. He went on for his previous stable over 3 miles over in Ireland before coming to Harry Derham's. But Harry Derham's yard, could be in no more stronger form than it is currently. And I think Hubrisco, currently priced at 12-1, you can get best price out there. I'm not sure what price we're going to get on Saturday, but I think he could be overpriced at 12-1 and maybe worth a shot in the dark, especially up at 3 miles, which I think he can be primed for sure. So yeah, like I said, short and sweet video, just the 3 races covered, the 150, the novice handicap hurdle, where I like It's Hard to Know. The Imperial Cup at 225, I like Oh Betty in the race at 12 to 1. But like I said, I will take prices and place terms on Saturday morning when we can see what they are. And in the 335, the handicap chase, I like Habrisco. Thank you for all listening to this short and sweet video. I hope you really all enjoyed it. I hope we can find a couple of winners out of the three. That'd be lovely. Obviously, we've had a decent couple of weeks. I think we're like 7 winners in the last few videos. So the winners are flying in. Hopefully, with Cheltenham around the corner. And speaking of Cheltenham around the corner, I've done my handicap videos, which are out on the page. If you want to go scrolling down through the videos, you can find all the handicap selections. I will be doing videos for the graded and novice races on Sunday and Monday for those races, and then obviously we'll have selections on the day as well. But once again, guys, thank you for listening. Hope you all have a good evening and happy punting.